Hey there! Will a third tap fit in my already small Keezer? Stay tuned to find out. And if you'd like to, check out the previous version of my kegerator right here. First, these two side-by-side kegs are a bit tight. My wife and I go through a keg of carbonated beer in about a week or less. I want to dedicate these full-size kegs to purely beer, so I'm going to move the carbonated water to occupy the mostly unused space above the compressor hump, but below the hanging basket. The second reason is I want to have 2 beers on tap. I like the efficiency of brewing 10 gallons at a time and I like the variety produced by using the party gal method. This project will be super simple, cheap, and functional, and it will just require some basic woodworking and some extra hardware. Okay, going ahead and mark out the 3 holes for the shanks. And then over here I'm looking at, I want to take out a little extra wood. This kind of had a tendency to pinch fingers. And not much for thinking, I'm just going to reuse the existing lengths of wood and work off of that. Okay, just going to release some of these hose clamps that hold the tubing, as well as bring some screws out of the brackets. I've already got a good fit atop the fridge and the hinges are perfectly locked in. I don't want to jeopardize or rework any of that, so I'm going to go ahead and brace it off temporarily for the project. Rookie mistake alert. Always have your daily rations pre-poured before tearing down the engine. I'm using this table saw from the 1950s that we inherited from my grandfather to cut all this lumber. Yes, it's as awesome as it looks. And yes, I have all my fingers still. Here I am taking bites out of the board that needs to be reduced because of the finger pinching. This extra piece of wood is essentially acting as a spacer. This will eat up some of the extra length of the 4-inch shanks that I already had laying around and make them usable for this project, with a 90-degree elbow missing the hanging basket. Here I am using a 1-inch hole cutter to put in holes for the shanks at 2 inches, 5 inches, and 8 inches on center. Batting cleanup with a chisel and hammer. Feeling cute, might stain later. Let's repeat the process by reattaching the rails. Removing the brace. And just checking to make sure things are copacetic. Okay, in with the NukaTap collar and shank ×3. Then I'll attach the locking nut in the back and tighten that down. Here you can see I got the plastic tap handles. Later I might come in and make some bespoke antler tap handles to class it up a bit. Let's take a look at the new and improved kegerator. Obviously I've got the 3 NukaTaps here, which are pretty sexy. On the inside I went ahead and tidied up the hosing here. I got about 40 foot between the 2 beer lines and then the carbonated water line. I also moved my inline regulator a little bit over because I didn't like the stress it was putting on this connection there. Something small and subtle is I now have my gas disconnects on the inside. It's easier for me to remember that this is how the keg should be orientated, and then that leaves the liquid on the outside, which is out of the way. I've got the carbonated water over the compressor hump there. I've had to sacrifice the basket because this is a little bit tall. It's a 3-galloner, but if I do come across a 2.5-gallon keg, I'll buy that, sell this, then I'll get to use my basket again for storing commercial beers. But otherwise, I got the 12-pack here. It'll fit a 15-pack. And the wife can throw some kombucha stuff in here. So not all is lost. Still very tidy and very efficient. Now let's see her bark some fire.